I almost forgot. This is my room. I got this bed that was free from. I got this bed that was free. Very nice lady, way on the other side of the building, gave me this bed. She gave me the free mattress, but it had a huge blood stain on there. It looked like a blood stain, but it was fine. I could pull off the sheets, washed them. The sheets weren't stained. It looked brand new. So I went and let it sit in there for a couple of days, put a bunch of soap, cleaned it, dried it, set it underneath here, and then I bought this online a couple of days ago, or about last week. I received it. It's a brand new comforter from Amazon, and I got these sham pillowcases. And she gave me some pillows. She gave me some really old looking pillows, but it's perfect. So I can set this in here and cover it, and they're just as good as just what I need. So I got this blanket for like $25. Badass blanket, king size. I bought that dresser table over there for probably $10, and then got my shorts, and then that's my backpack, and that's pretty much empty. And it's some extra things that I have. But yeah, it's I got this because I don't have any blinds, so I needed some privacy. I don't know if you can see that right over there. That's what it looks like. So why did I get this? Well, it kind of looks hippie, but I don't know. I just got it. Kind of reminded me of being in the World Trade Center happened. There was a blonde girl that had a fanny pack. I think they call them fanny packs. You put a little belt, it has a little like packet thing, and she was wearing a shirt like this, I remember, and it was like the hippies, like all like Nirvana doing drugs and shit. Anyway, I just got this. It was a couple bucks, and you could cover the window, and I got some window blinds, or what do they call them? I don't know. Window sheets. I'm not too sure what you call them, but anyway, they're Catholic, and you could take a look. They're real beautiful, but they're too big. They're way too big. This one is actually see if you can see right there. So this will completely you can see that. So it has like a lot of the Catholic paintings and drawings. Got Jesus, and it's supposed to be two pieces, and the other piece goes here. So I'm probably going to set it here. I'm just going to probably have to really raise it up. I'm trying not to put holes in the walls because it just looks like it just got painted. The walls are like brand new. I mean, these are freshly painted walls. Anyway, so I put two little tabs on there, holes. Hopefully, maybe I'll get some white out whenever I move and just kind of fill them in a little bit, blend in. But I got these sheets so that I could put over here, and eventually get a few more items. I still need to get a rug, have like a spoon, and I think a couple of other stuff that I'm getting that I'm waiting on. Then I'm probably going to get another juicer. This is a blender. I need to get a juicer. So that's what I'm going to do. Focus more on my health. And I still have this from a good friend of mine that gave me this. So I got this right here. A little light on here, and it says little reminders. I've been carrying this every place that I go to. Every place that I move to, I take this along with me to remind me and to be grateful and not be overwhelmed. Always buy crucifixes, but it's good to have. It was a gift from a friend, and it says, little reminders, you are enough. It's okay to have bad days. Don't believe everything you think. Be kinder to yourself, and you are so very loved. So I got that. I don't ever get gifts from friends at all. That's probably the first gift that I have gotten, and I don't remember any year. The last time I got a gift, I didn't even get gifts from my mom. Last time I celebrated Christmas, I was 11 years old with my family. That was the last time I spent Thanksgiving and Christmas all together with my brothers and like aunts and whatnot. Which is something that I remember growing up. My dad was still alive and fine. But other than that, I never got gifts. Just did enough for Christmas that I can ever remember and think of. There may have been like a co-worker, but as far as family members, I didn't get anything. Not like a gift. I got socks from my like uncle, or I got like, you know, like a gift card maybe, or like a Christmas card, but like a gift or something like that, or like some shoes or something, you know, or a toy. Never. Anyway, I thought it was good for me to get. I got my hat, my Chicago Sox hat. The reason that I have this, it's kind of cool. I like it, and it says socks on here. Socks, and it has these sort of little dimpled holes to kind of help you keep your head cool. And many years ago, we used to call our dog Socks. He's a border collie, black and white, and one of the most intelligent dog breed in the world. Did not live a very good life. So I had to watch my dog brutally suffer, brutally. And I used to wear a hat when I was, you know, a hat of socks. And people used to think that I was a big fan of baseball. When I was a kid, I hated baseball. I mean, I could not. I didn't hate baseball. I hated watching baseball. I could not believe people would sit around and just watch this. Like I had to watch action. But I much more slower now to everything that's kind of going on. So when I was a kid, this is a I used to wear a hat that said socks on there because I think of my dog, Socks, whatever. Anyway, I watched my dog die. My dad was a huge baseball fan. Biggest, I know that's Chicago Sox baseball team. But my dad was a big Texas Rangers fan. I like black and white. I like the colors, what they mean. I thought it was a good hat. My father grew up watching a lot of baseball and Noel Ryan. And I think it's Noel Ryan or whatever. Jose Canseco, but some legendary during that time, early '90s. And so anyway, I got that hat. You know, I'm not a big hat person. I'm growing a lot of hair. It helps. So that's just kind of what's going on. And hopefully that covered most of it. This AC isn't prime, but it's perfect. It's absolutely perfect for what I need. It's old. I'm eventually going to clean it. I'm probably eventually going to take this out, throw a bunch of disinfectant spray on there, maybe see if I can take some of it apart and just start cleaning as much as I can. I probably won't do that until maybe winter time, because there is a lot of mold that you can inhale, and you hear all these nightmare stories. Anyway, so that's just kind of what's going on, and this is what the outside looks like. That's the front porch, and I'll eventually take some pictures later, post them up, send them to my mom, family, probably on Instagram. So that's just kind of what's going on, and I'll keep everyone updated as time goes on. I still have to have a few more other things, and I'm good. I don't need anything else. Everything is just going to be up to me to hopefully be allowed and exercise a little bit, keep myself healthy, calm down, mellow out. But most of all is I get to make something to eat. I get to make meals, and I get to focus on number one that I've been wanting to do for a very, very long time, is make smoothies and juices and focus on that. Replenish my body with lots of water. And even got my little change jar. Got a little junk jar. Everybody has a junk drawer. I'm sorry. A junk drawer. Not a junk jar, but a junk drawer. Everybody got one of these in their house. But I'm not. I'm going to clean this up. This is just for now. I'm still sort of arranging and getting situated with everything that's kind of going on. So, yeah. That is hopefully some insight. This is some really old school. This entire building used to be a school. It's a really old building. And this building was being used in the 60s probably. And these used to be classrooms. But anyway, and this particular, you can see this is old school. Anytime you see this is definitely old school. This is like 70s here, like new advanced technology 70s, 60s. And those actually, where the heat comes out of, they get really hot and then it blows hot air. So when it starts to snow here in Vermont, like it gets really cold. Like I was in Barrie, Vermont a year ago, and it was nearly as cold as Alaska. It was just about as cold as Alaska, if not a few degrees. I don't think it was cold as Alaska, but very close. Where the point where it's so cold outside, you feel a burn cold on your face. So that's just kind of what's going on with this. So I'm really excited. Got my little fan heater. Keep myself, I don't have to worry about electricity. That's the biggest bonus right there. And I'm very conservative on what the next things I'm going to be like. I'm going to be buying the best bulbs that I can buy for the ecosystem and to save on the electricity costs, and they last forever because there's a lot of stuff I'm not going to be able to take with me when I leave. They had something really good left behind. So, going to change out the bulbs eventually to get some really efficient, bright, less electrical usage and easy on the electrical bill for the people that pay. I pay for rent, but the people that pay for the electric bill, the managers and the owners or whatever, going to do that as well over here. Got my fan over here that works. I keep this fan going, that fan going, it's just circling air. And yeah. So that's kind of what's going on. One of the reasons I got this here is this one's colored as gold and silver, but it's not really gold. Obviously, it'd be, $100,000. But the reason that I got this is because what do they call it? Orthodox, I think it's referred to. They're very, very strict belief and very serious about Jesus and the church. They take it very serious. It's not just like a drive-through or some places that you go to. In Russia, I know that they have very profound idols, and the architecture of this, the artwork of this is very similar to sort of that ancient Romanian architecture kind of artwork, and I like it. But I'm eventually going to get the wood classic one, which was the one we used to have in front of our front door, and we used to have a bamboo or straw hay one in the backyard. So I don't know, I'm going to get some other stuff like that, and obviously, once again, Mother Teresa. So kind of helps influence me right direction and everything that goes on in life, because it all ends pretty fast. I may have a full set of hair, but probably not gonna have a full set of whole life, much more. because I've already gone through chemo, but I pray for the best. Hope for the best.